Hello, welcome to another video, and word on the street is that xDefiant is a lot better now. Now, there hasn't been any, giant updates for xDefiant, like, content, all this other stuff. I think they did reveal Season 1, what's, coming in Season 1. I don't think it's too far away. They did have some gameplay updates to change some of the movement, which I've seen mixed stuff about. I feel like I've seen more good. Bro, I have not played this game at all, so I'm not going to be a great judge of character with this. I just wanted to play it. I haven't played xDefiant since, the day it came out. There's a lot of games right now just are kind of feeling a little bland to me, so I figured, you know what, let's play one that seems pretty bland. That is a joke. I'm not trying to attack anyone that likes xDefiant, and fuck me, it's an escort mission. But basically, they made certain updates to movement and such, and an example would be, you've probably seen people do this. If you sit there, aim, and literally just spam crouch, you'll see that look at this. See that sway? It's so that you can't really, spam crouching. I think jumping is also does it as well. Yeah, jumping, same thing. Bunny hopping was a big thing in this game when it was first out, which people really hated. Some people really enjoyed it just because of it creating a skill gap, which I understand, but at the same time, it felt a little weird at times, the fact of how much bunny hopping and such was actually happening in this game. Now, I think there should be some movement stuff to create that kind of gap. And I think a weird thing with this update or gameplay kind of change is the fact that they had this in the beta, I believe. The ability, having this sway. Now, I'm not, super sweaty in a game, especially not xDefiant. There's times Call of Duty I would actually, have some bit of care more for it. But then I feel like, this isn't a dig. To kind of, act like I kind of grew up in a way with Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2, I played it a lot. I got the Mastery camo. I felt really good about it. The grind was fun, but it definitely took a lot of the Call of Duty juices out of me, and I just kind of haven't gotten it back. Modern Warfare 3, the campaign, all that was absolutely, it was a fucking waste of time. It was so bad. Multiplayer, I think it is probably better. Realistically, it's definitely better. But with xDefiant, the more, it hasn't been out long, obviously not at all. It already feels like it's lost a little bit of, lust, or love for the game in a way. Ever since it was announced and, there's been some gameplay, everything like that for it, it's always seemed like it had a smaller kind of market than what was initially, thought of. Just because, yes, faster movement, more crisp, or not, I wouldn't say more crisp, but trying to capitalize on kind of the people wanting a more original Call of Duty. I think obviously it makes sense on paper, everything, but I think in the long term, it's not something that is this easy layup, home run kind of thing, if that makes sense. Piss off. Snipers, I've heard little complaints about that. I don't, what, if someone's going to use snipers, make them fun. Don't make them stupid. Make them one-shot, everything like that. Maybe add a little bit of flinch to the game. Oh! Laser their ass right there. Huge! But, with, I think the changes to movement and everything like that is good. A good thing overall. I have, small doubts. In my first xDefiant video, or videos, someone kind of talked about how, it's a bland kind of experience. There's not a whole lot going on with it. It just kind of Ubisoft putting their stuff together and making a shooter out of it. There's no reason behind why this makes any sense, in a way. it just makes it feel bland to them and stuff like that. And I can understand that. Like, honestly, the guns, a lot of stuff, it's very samey with a lot of other shooters.
I am down, but not out.
Damn, I was doing work right there. But I understand it. A lot of the guns are kind of samey. A lot of them feel, I don't know. To me, too, like, xDefiant doesn't seem like a game that's gonna pull me in for the long haul type of situation. I mean, it already isn't. I mean, if you're enjoying it, if you enjoy this kind of games, you're gonna like it, right? Like, if you're still in that Call of Duty mindset, the Call of Duty grind, you're gonna like this game. Like, just being upfront about it. If you like the gunplay and everything, it's gonna feel good. I don't know how the netcode is anymore because it was really bad at release still. And they've always kind of had some issues with that. But I don't know, I think xDefiant had like a big opportunity to pull in a big market kind of thing, and it just didn't quite go to plan. I mean, I'm sure it's still doing fine for now. Like, right now, it's relatively new. And, like, there hasn't even been a season now. I think that's when you'll really know how this game is going to do in the future. Is, like, how the updates work. What are you doing, Daddy? Chill? What a good spot this is. Why is the melee so slow? God, that's fucking dumb. Okay. Dude, where's our teammates? What the fuck just happened? But I understand, like, the thoughts of this game feeling bland. I haven't played enough to really tell. The game hasn't felt, innovative enough to really pull me in to be like, yeah, I want to play this. It's a hero shooter that tries to replicate kind of older Call of Duty feel. It does it, like, pretty well. It feels old school Call of Duty in ways. I think the movement actually feels very not old school Call of Duty. Mainly because I think a lot of people don't, like, really remember older Call of Duties, how they were. Like, yes, I understand, like, the middle of the teens, like, after, what was the first one? Advanced Warfare, which was the worst Call of Duty. It will always be the worst Call of Duty. I don't care. Implemented movement stuff, and they had like 3 games in a row that were kind of like futuristic, advanced movement kind of stuff. People fucking hated it. Like, they were so against the movement. It was wild that, like, now it's like, oh, all we want is movement. When World War II came out, its main selling point was boots on the ground. They said that probably 100 times each reveal fucking talk about the game. And it was literally just, we're going old school Call of Duty movement. We understand you're tired of the futuristic movements, so we're getting rid of it. And it's funny how, like, I guess, reboot of the Modern Warfare series has, like, created a movement, like a newer movement kind of identity in the Call of Duties. Where, like, they found a balance in movement and modern kind of feel, Like, they're not overly crazy, movement, momentum, stuff like that. They do have, changes. Or they do have, like, specific movements that were never in any... Oh, I'm so fucked.
Don't see in trouble.
Okay. You know what? Let's try a little bit of sniping. It's gonna go really bad, but you know what? It's been a while. Let's throw back to the roots a bit. Let's go back into my FaZe Clan montage. I did not deserve that fucking kill. Alrighty. The no aim assist really fucking hurts my sniping. Ooh. Woo! Woo! Okay, you know what? Fuck. Sniper is not back. I repeat, the sniper is not back. That would have been hilarious. I did not know there was someone right behind me. Like, if he... Did he actually just fucking spawn there and then get fucking turned on? Oh god, that would have been nasty.
Hostile incursion on.
Oh, I'm so fucking bad. Oh, that was rough. I looked right at him, decided to look away and shoot. Oh!
Friendly's moving on scene.
What? Woo!
We're taking A.
Game! There's no way that missed. Huge win. Sniper was feeling tasty. That was fun. You know what? Sniping might bring me back to xDefiant. It's a good time. So I think xDefiant, I'm not a, good frame of reference if it's better now with the different movement changes versus what they were. I know that they had them in the beta and people were a little curious why they didn't just have that at release. But it's changed now to have the sway, so you can't abuse the crouching or the jumping. You can still do it. Sniper rifle, fun as hell. I don't care if someone complains about that. You should leave that how it is. It's fun. I shouldn't say no. The very limited aim assist it's kind of like what hurts it, right? Obviously, snipers, that was like old school Call of Duty. The really good quick scopers and stuff, you would feel that slight bit of aim assist, then you shoot, like that's it kind of worked like that, especially doing like 360s and stuff like that. It's still so fun, obviously not having a bunch of flinch or really slow ADS, everything like that helps them, but it does make it more fun, which I think is what this game's really going for, is fast-paced, fun. But yeah, I enjoyed xDefiant today. I was surprised. I thought I wasn't really going to have a great time. I've kind of felt bleh with multiplayer games, and this game hasn't really, drawn me to play it, but it's actually pretty fun. So that's a nice little surprise. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support on the Steam Deck video from last week and all the other ones. I'm going to have another one this week. Lord knows what I'm going to talk about. But thank you for all the love and support on the channel. The channel is growing. It feels great. So I can't thank you enough. If you enjoyed this and want to see more of this or anything else, consider leaving a like and a comment what you want to see. Consider subscribing. I'm still posting Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.